and today I wanted to cover the housing system in Wildstar. First, I have to say I am super blown away and really excited by the sheer size of the plot that you are given as soon as you hit level 14. It just totally blows my mind. Out of every MMO I've ever played, I've never seen a housing system that is quite like this, and I am super excited for that. As you can see, this is the housing plot that I have personally, and size of my character, this is the size of the housing plot. To me, that is just freaking awesome. It is like the size of some cities in some MMOs, and I am super pumped about that. Another thing is that if you click the vendors tab, you have so many items that you could possibly buy for this plot, and to me that is super cool. I am totally blown away by the amount of items that you can get, and it is just like mind-boggling to me, and I am really excited to start getting more involved in the housing system. Right now I don't really have a lot. I mean, I've only been playing for about 3 days, so I've been more worried about purchasing my mount and everything else, so I don't have a lot for the house, but what I do have I am pretty happy with. First of all, if we go to the remodel tab, you can actually select one of the items and you can buy upgrades for whatever you want. Oops, let's close that. You can buy upgrades, or you can select something. No, wait. If you go to decor list, my bad, sorry about that. I'm still pretty new to this entire game, and first time I'm doing a highlight like this, so please bear with me. So you can place the items however you want. As you can see, it's got like a huge customization ability on it, and to me that just pumps me up a lot. You can also increase or decrease the size of objects, so you can make it seem really tiny if you want to use something as like a trophy, or you can make it gigantic to make it as like an actual decoration. If you click the advanced control, you have more options for what you can do. You can control its positioning in all three planes, the X, Y, and Z axes, which is also very cool, because then it just adds to the amount of customization that is going to be in this game, and that is in this game. Another thing is that you can also do upgrades to your house. So there are upgrades like this. You can add a jumbo cockpit, which just makes it seem a lot bigger. You can change the walls on it. You can put different wings on it. Alter the type of door that you have on your little house. And then what is also really cool is that you can change the sky, which to me just like I am just left speechless by how amazing this is. And well, yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. It is a money sink that I am actually really excited to get involved with, and just how many different options there are is really cool. And the fact that they went through a lot of detail to where not only is it your house, but you can also see other people's plots, kind of, and that the night sky, or the sky option is actually seems to affect them. It doesn't, but it's a cool addition. So now let's check out the inside of the house. I have to say, one thing I'm slightly disappointed with is just the size of the inside of your house. I'm hoping that some of the other houses, this will not be how they are, and that they are going to be bigger. I'm just hoping that because this is the free jumbo jet that you get for the pre-order, that this is how it's going to look, but it might be like this for every house, which will be slightly disappointing, but I guess at the same time it's totally not that big of a deal because of the sheer size of the actual plot. So I'm hoping that that will balance out in the end. Two things to note that I find disappointing as well is that you can't interact with your furniture. I was pretty bummed about that you couldn't like sit down, or you can't lay down in the bed. That to me is a small detail, but it's one that just adds to like the fun of having your house. So hopefully they will eventually add animations to where you can sit in the furniture and lay on the bed, and I'd be pretty happy with that. Again, you have full customization inside the house itself, and then you also have decorations for the house, which I'm pretty certain are the same decorations outside the house, so that is something I've already covered. Again, you can move objects however you want to move them. You can increase or decrease their sizes with this slider. You can rotate them, and you still have the full axis with this for all three axes. You can also alter the orientation of it. Not sure if that's the right word, but I'm going to stick with it. And again, you can place it pretty much wherever you want inside this plot. I think that's going to be all for now. I haven't really bought a lot for the plot of land, so there's not too much to show outside of just like the sheer size of this thing and how freaking awesome it is to have one. Another thing I'd like to note is that if you stay in your house, you do get an XP buff, rested XP status, but there's also this billboard right here that has 3 different options for things like buffs that you can give to your character. You have a PvP buff, which is going to be an XP buff most likely. You have a 10% group PvE boost, which, interested in fighting as a team, get a 10% money and experience bonus when you and your allies make a coordinated effort to conquer dungeons and adventures. So you actually get more money and you get an XP buff, a 10% increase based on this. I'm not sure if this is going to be in every house. It might only be for pre-orders, but I think it's going to be for every house, mainly because that would just be kind of really weird, only having that as a pre-order. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I will make another one of these highlight videos for after I get more gold and I can purchase more stuff. Oh, one more thing to note is that your jobs or the crafting classes, they are going to be really good to have leveled up for this, because you can actually make things for the plots with those crafting classes. So you can have you can craft workbenches and stuff like that, and it will just make it a lot more fun when you use those systems within your own plot. And with that, I will be signing out. Hopefully you enjoy this. It's my first one, so please bear with me, and hopefully they will just get better with time. Thank you again. Check out my live stream if you're interested in seeing more of the housing system, anything like that, at twitch.tv/Zackaroon. It will be in the description, and please follow if you like the videos. Thank you.